Hey y'all, Tanny Cooks here. Today we are going to make some delicious milk and honey corn. So to get started, we're going to prep our fresh corn on the cob. And to shuck it, the easiest way I found is to grab the husk and the silk from the top as much as you can and pull it down in one swipe. That way you get most of the silk off in one go. So you see that? It's pretty clean and we just pulled it down. So let's do one more. Oh, this is a yellow corn. Grab the silk at the very top with the husk and pull down on each side, pulling as much silk off the very first time you pull down. And there you go. It's pretty simple to do. I do half on the left and then I do the other right side. And there you go. Clean corn. I love fresh corn in the summertime, and summer is winding down, so I had to make this recipe. So I'm going to use my meat cleaver in order to cut the corn in half. You could cook it whole, but I'm going to choose to cook it in half, and I'm using some organic honey. The honey brings out the natural sweetness of our corn, and of course we can't make corn without butter, and I'm going to boil it in milk. Yes, I'm putting my corn in my pot and I'm going to boil it in milk instead of water to bring out additional flavor and deliciousness of our corn. So add your ingredients to the pot. Now I'm using the no salt product, sodium free. You could use regular salt if you prefer. And I'm adding honey while it boils. I'm just drizzling the honey on to each piece. And then I'm going to cover this with a top after I add some butter. Now you could add a lot more butter. You could add a whole stick of butter really for this recipe as it boils, but I am trying to be a little conservative with that. So once it comes to a boil, I'm going to reduce the heat. And then after it comes out of the boil, I'm going to drizzle it with some honey butter. So I have butter melted in my bowl, and now I'm just stirring in some of this delicious honey. This is a really decadent and rich side. Honey butter, y'all, is pretty much that simple to make honey butter. The butter has some salt in it, so it's a nice balance for the sweetness of the honey. Now the solids you see on the side of the pot are the milk solids that cooked from our whole milk. That was a little corn nugget. I was experimenting with chopping them teeny tiny corn on the cob nuggets, but I prefer to keep them either half or whole. So now I'm just drizzling on some of our honey butter to make sure each kernel on our corn on the cob is covered in this deliciousness. And look at that. It is so beautiful. And I love the variations in color of the corn. So now we have our corn completed. And just for extra little touch, more honey, y'all. I know, it's sweet, but this is a nice treat to have once in a while. Thank you for watching this video, and please subscribe to my channel.